Hi there. I have been, as I told everyone, working a lot, so my time to do interactives has been very limited. Hola a todos, he estado trabajando demasiado, gracias a Dios, no me quejo, pero mi tiempo para hacer interactivos ha sido muy limitado. I don't sit and do these every day. I record several of them in one day. No me siento a hacer los interactivos todos los días. Me siento un día cuando puedo a grabarlos. So I have a lot to catch up, but I'll make it very clear. I'm not going to do the same ones over and over. I'm fed up with them. You keep asking me the same questions, and I'm not going to do the same ones over and over. Estoy repitiendo que no me gusta repetir los mismos interactivos, y eso es para otro grupo. Okay, so this is a request from Lillian. Shout out to Lillian. I had fun with the reading with her. Esto es para Lillian, un pedido over to a Spanish artist, Carol Rovira and Paula Usero Garcia, I guess. So I guess they're two Spanish artists, son dos artistas españolas. I have not seen the show myself, but we will go into them. So thank you for the request, Lillian. Gracias por el pedido, Lillian. This is a very interesting opportunities that are coming up for them. Okay, so Carol Rovira Melich, I guess is her name. Let's start with Carol. Vamos a empezar con Carol. So Carol tiene ella su soul print. Si este es el nombre completo de nacimiento, si no, esta es su personalidad. If this is her soul print, if this is her full name that was actually given at birth, because they don't always release them, this is her soul print. If it's not her full name at birth, then this is her personality, vibration, energy. She's a 1-9-10-1, which means a very stubborn person. Ella es un 1-9-10-1, que quiere decir que es una persona muy determinada, muy necia en lo que ella quiere. Normalmente ella era una persona que podemos decir que siempre prefería estar más sola o prefería estar con más gente que eran igual que ella. She was either a person who liked to be more alone or a person who liked to be with people that were more like her. 9, which is a number she had a little bit of a difficult childhood, I would say. 9 seguro tuvo una niñez un poquito difícil. And when I mean that is, it doesn't mean that she had a bad family. It's just that she tended to take things very hard, okay, emotionally. She could have been a victim of bullying. She could have been just losses and different things. No quiero decir que tuvo una mala familia. Tiene un número 9 que es el número de sufrimiento, que quiere decir que siempre había algo de pérdida. Puedo tener una niñez difícil, puede ser que se burlaban de ella, o puede ser de que ella cogía las cosas muy a pecho, muy emocionalmente sensitiva. She could have been just very sensitive, okay? But she also has the stubbornness. So either she's very clingy to people, or no, I'm not going to adapt my way I am because to make anyone happy. Ella pudo ser o muy apegada a la gente que le costaba soltar, o básicamente, normalmente en estos números es, yo no estoy aguantando nada a nadie, quítate. It's like, if it's not good for me, out it goes. Si no es bueno para mí, fuera. Okay, that's her personality. Or her soul print, I'm not sure, because again, I can't confirm her full name. No puedo confirmar esto bien. Creo que es su misión del alma, porque, vuelvo y repito, no tengo confirmación si ese es su nombre verdadero. So, karmic cycle, ciclos kármicos. 2020 has been very much about financial year and about relationships. El 2020 para Carol ha sido un año mucho enfoque en la economía y mucho enfoque en relaciones. Pero más sobre todo, ella quiere tener paz y balance en todo. Overall, she needed peace and balance over everything. Ella necesitaba esa paz y balance. So things were either very chaotic for her, in the negative, or in the positive. She's just, I'm worried about financial, I'm building financial relationships. Todos estaban un arroz con dos patas arriba, o las cosas estaban tranquilos. Ella estaba buscando conectarse con gente que la pueden ayudar a progresar económicamente. Okay, so she was looking more for building and aligning herself with relationships that will give her that financial stability, but also people that she can really click and vibe with. Pero también está buscando gente que realmente puede conectarse. Okay. Coming up next year, el año que viene, She's gonna learn a hard lesson in relationships. Va a aprender una lección difícil en relaciones. Okay? She's gonna have to let go. Va a tener que soltar unas cosas. Va a haber una pérdida de algo. Pero también va a aprender muchas cosas. Va a ser como un proyecto nuevo o algo que viene. She's gonna do like a new project. She's gonna have to let go of something. She's gonna have a hard lesson next year. Something that will have to do with relationships, but it's a lesson that she needs to learn. Okay? She might also embark on a new project. 2022, it's again another financial year for her, but she's really going to be focusing more on herself again because it's 2810 reinforced by 1. So she's going to be focusing a lot again back on building relationships that give her financial advantage. Okay? Ella en 2022 va a estar enfocando otra vez en relaciones, en formarse, conectarse con gente que la pueden ayudar a progresar económicamente. Okay? All right, so now the next one was Paula. So let's see what Paula has. But this is why these two get along. This is interesting. Vamos a ver qué hay con Paula. Por eso es que se llevan ahorita en este año, porque tienen números parecidos. Por eso que se llevan muy bien. Okay? Right now, Paula and Carol are getting along because of Paula's energy, her soul mission, or her personality. Because again, I don't know what her full name of birth is, so let's just assume. Se están llevando bien por la energía de Paula. Y o esta es su misión del alma o es su personalidad, porque vuelvo y repito, no tengo su nombre confirmado de nacimiento. Pero from what they gave me, Paula Usero García, okay, I think that should be fine enough. 246, 246. So Paula usually always likes to be connected with people. Paola le gusta estar conectada con la gente, but she also has discipline problems, which means she can be very impulsive, or she's like, everything has to be in order, everything has to be scheduled, everything has to be a certain way. Paola es una persona que, o en lo negativo, es una persona impulsiva, o en lo positivo, es una persona que todo tiene que estar en orden, todo tiene que ser de cierta manera, todo tiene su manera de ser. Okay? And 6, so ella es una persona que trae balance a todos. She's a person who brings balance to a lot of people, or she brings chaos to another people. Una persona que trae balance a la gente o entra a la vida de alguien y todo resulta patas arriba, porque recuerda que las energías tienen negativa y positiva. Remember that everything has positive and negative energy. Okay, so not bad. Okay, for 2020 her karmic cycle was letting go of a lot of things, but her creativity was also well, and that balance and that energy and that harmony that she's looking for, she was definitely letting go of things that were like taboo, that she didn't care about, that people who don't, that were not good for her creative in her career. Okay, whoever was not good for her career, out. Quien sea que no estaban bien en su vida artística, fuera. Ella solo quería estar feliz en su arte. She just really was focusing on being happy in her art and her artistic career. And the negative, she would have had struggles. Okay, en lo negativo, tuviera problemas. Okay, so she had to let go of a lot of things. Tuvo que soltar muchas cosas este año. Pueden ser hábitos, pueden ser gente, puede ser cosas materiales, lo que sea. O la vida le quitó. Life could have also taken from her, but it's like she had to let go of either habits, or she had to let go of material things that were no longer good for her, or just people. Next year, she's got a 3, 7, 10, 1. She's, again, creatively, she's going to learn something new artistically. She's going to have probably a new project or something she works on. Creativamente, en su vida artística, va a aprender algo nuevo. O va a tener un proyecto nuevo. Pero esto va a ser, ella va a buscar hacer algo sola. She's going to look to do something by herself. Life is going to show her that that's something she needs to learn next year. Es algo que ella tiene que aprender a hacer el año que viene. Cómo hacer cosas artísticamente sola. Okay, so no se sorprenden si ven un proyecto lanzar que ella hace nuevo. So she may be doing a new project next year. 2022, again, she's going to go back. She's still going to continue artistically, doing well financially. She's going to be worrying about that. But she enters in an 11. So she's going to learn a lesson to appreciate material things. Sometimes what happens is artistically we grow, and we just build stuff materially. And then life gives us a lesson to teach us to appreciate the smaller things in life. A veces es como decir, ella estos 3 años está enfocando en su carrera artística. Entonces a veces como agarramos bastante dinero los artistas y comienzan a comprar cosas materiales. Pero en 2022, la vida le va a enseñar una lección de apreciar las cosas pequeñas en vida. Pero va a seguir con estos 3 años, va a ser interesante por su cosa artística. Las dos tienen el mundo a su favor. Both of them have the world in their favor. So they're definitely doing pretty good right now because this came out for both of them. So let's ask, I know she had some questions. Let me look at here. Whether they've been involved with each other at any time. If Carol and Paula have been involved with each other personally. Okay, vamos a preguntar si Carol y Paula han sido románticamente juntas. O bueno, en cualquier momento. Let's see. That's what she asked. Yeah. Okay. They like to party together. Les gusta andar de fiesta juntos, eso sí. Eso sí. They like to party together. Vamos a ver. Relación, no. De que se están divirtiendo, se están divirtiendo. A relationship, no. That they're having fun with each other, yes, they're having a blast. Se están divirtiendo. So, could there be sexual? Yeah, there can. ¿Hay como pudo haber algo sexual? Sí. Puede ser. Es como que han estado de fiesta, celebrando muchas cosas juntas, compartiendo muchas cosas. Okay? It's like they're sharing a lot of things. So they're partying. They're having a good time. So there could be a sexual encounter thing going on there. Nothing wrong with that. No hay nada malo con eso. Sí, realmente están experimentando. There's definitely some trouble coming for them. Viene un viaje, algo que van a tener que viajar juntos. Algo que viene ahí. There's definitely some trouble coming for them. But I guess it looks like there's some good news coming, so the series will probably be renewed. Parece que hay buena noticia que viene, so la serie se va a renovar. So vamos a preguntar. So eso es una pregunta que tú te digas también, Lillian, si iban a seguir trabajando juntos. Lillian had asked me if they were going to continue working together in one of her questions that she had. So that answers that question. They're definitely, it seems like they're going to renew the series. So they will be working together. Yep, definitely. Van a seguir trabajando juntos porque hay una serie. Van a renovar como el serie, el show. No sé cuál es. I don't know what the show is about because I haven't seen it. But they're going to bring in something with a man on this one. Va a traer un hombre, va a estar involucrado en el centro de esto. So it's going to get heated up. So se va a calentar la serie. So let's ask, yeah, they're going to do well with this. They're very close as a family, honestly. Son como parte como familia. Se están acercando mucho. Y vuelve otra vez y me sale un viaje para ellas. So I don't know if they're going to film in some different location or something. Me vuelve a salir un viaje para ellas. So no sé si van a grabar en un sitio diferente, un país diferente. Algo bien. So let's ask how Carol's financial, how her career actually is going to continue. Vamos a preguntar cómo va a seguir la carrera para Carol. Su vida artística. Sobre los próximos 2-3 años, yeah? We're going to ask how her artistic career is going to go over the next 2-3 years. And again, Lillian, thank you for giving me these interesting artists. It's nice to have a change of pace. Y gracias, Lillian, para darme unas artistas nuevas. Es bueno tener un cambio de todos los otros artistas que me siguen preguntando lo mismo. Y ya saben que me cansé. Hablamos de eso. It's nice to have something new and different to ask for. So let's see how she's going to do. She's gonna do well for the next 2 years. Va a estar bien por los próximos 2 años, definitivamente. But she's going to be balancing 2 projects as well. Pero va a estar balanceando 2 proyectos, no solo uno. No solo uno, 2 proyectos. Pero va a estar bien económicamente y en su carrera. She's going to be good economically and in her career. She's going to have 2 projects she's balancing. But then by the 3rd year, she's going to want to settle down. She's going to look for serious commitment relations. She's going to want to settle down family life-wise, whether it be in a relationship or whatever. En unos 3 años ella se va a querer, se va a enfocar más en relación de pareja o de familia, ¿okay? O querer familia o lo que sea. Va a querer enfocarse más personalmente en una relación que tiene sentido porque se está preocupando más en 2022 de parejas, económica, estabilidad y lo que es bueno para ella. Which makes total sense because in 2022 we're looking at her wanting to focus more on relationship plus financial stability plus what is good for her, not just about, money and stuff. So she looks like she'll do good. So let's ask how Paola is going to do career-wise and financially for the next 2-3 years. So vamos a preguntar cómo va a estar Paola para los próximos 2 o 3 años en su vida artística y economicamente, which we already kind of know her karmic cycle that for the next 2 years she'll be doing well. She's going to continue to focus on her career. So let's see what the cards have to say, Paola. Can see this one is a little more complicated. Ya que esta muchacha es un poquito más complicada. Vamos a ver. Not as well as Carol. No va tan bien como Carol. No muy bien. Va a pasar un proceso el año... sí, porque el año que viene por la lección espiritual que tiene que aprender. This is confirming it here. Me está confirmando aquí las cartas lo que yo dije de los números de su ciclo kármico, que va a tener que aprender una lección espiritual. So va a tener como dije, una pérdida, algo que va a pasar, una lección que le van a dar. So puede ser de que en 2 años, yo no veo, finales del otro año puede ser que ya ella no está en esa serie. It could be that the end of next year she won't be in that series. I see, veo como que esto, no sé, la cortan o algo cambia, ella coge otro camino. Ella puede decidir irse del show o de hacer un cambio. She may decide to make a change and may decide to leave the show. Something. Okay, but after 2 years, she's gonna make a change. Definitivamente va a hacer un cambio. Pero después de 2, vuelvo y repito, porque la lección espiritual que le toca le va a enseñar a soltar ciertas cosas. So, por eso es que veo que va a tener una pérdida en algo de su carrera. So what I see here is she's going to have a loss in something in her career because she has that spiritual lesson she has to learn. But she'll pack up and she will make the change. She'll get a little frustrated. Se va a frustrar con ciertas cosas. So I see a thing of frustration, of exhaustion here. Veo una cosa de frustraciones, algo de cansamiento, de que se cansa. Y va a ser un cambio. Cuando ella entra en su año espiritual, que es el 2022, es cuando van a cambiar las cosas mejores para ella. When she gets that spiritual lesson in 2022 is when things are going to change for her. Okay? Because she needs that spiritual balance. So it's not that it's going to be bad, it's just that there's things she's going to have to make a major change. It's going to be like a career change. Va a ser como un cambio de carrera, no sé cómo explicarlo. Un cambio en su carrera. Puede ser que decida hacer cosas diferentes, porque la vida la va a enseñar definitivamente a hacer unos cambios. Después de 2022 va a estar mejor. After 2022, she will be much better. Because she's going to make some type of change, career-wise. Some type of change. Va a hacer un cambio en su carrera en 2022. Pero le va a ir mejor. So, va a tener unos problemas finales de 2021, 2022, pero ya después de 2022 va a ir mucho mejor las cosas para ella. Okay? Tiene una lección que tiene que aprender. End of 2021, 2022, I will say she's going to have some hardships, some changes she needs to make, some lessons she needs to learn. But after 2022, she's going to be well. Okay? So let's ask real quick, love life for Carol. Vamos a preguntar la vida amorosa de Carol. I'm not going to get into too much details of it, but again, I don't watch these shows, so I don't know the background. Yo no veo estos programas, so no te puedo decir los detalles. So whatever I'm doing is... Well, we said love life. She's going to want to settle down, eventually. So, yeah, within... Yeah. She'll definitely end up married. Definitivamente va a resultar casada, si no lo es ya. She's going to have a relationship that's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Va a tener una relación que es un poquito peleando. Yo no sé si es casada o no. Pero definitivamente veo que el amor... Es que también ella tiene un carácter que es difícil. She really does have a stubborn personality that is a little difficult for relationships. Es un poco a veces difícil en las relaciones porque ella es, esto es lo que quiero y punto. Y no hay nada malo con eso. Okay? No hay nada malo con eso. She's a little stubborn in her personality, her relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's get that straight. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's different. But sometimes that causes conflict in her relationships because she's, no, it's my way or the highway. But overall, I do see her settling down. I do see her happy, having a marriage coming up. If it hasn't happened yet, I would say 2023, 2022, 2023. Si ella no se ha casado todavía, yo diría entre 2022 y 2023. Okay? So, yeah. Definitely what her parents want. Definitivamente lo que los padres quieren para ella. Alright, so let's see how Paula is going to go in her love life. Okay. Yeah, boy. This girl's upside down. Yeah. Yeah. Again, she's got to learn this lesson. She's got changes to make. Vuelvo, repito, hay cambios que ella tiene que hacer. Cambios, lecciones que ella tiene que aprender antes de poder comprometerse a cualquier persona. Before she can really commit to anyone, she has to have some changes here. But eventually she will. But again, I don't see that happening until after. Same thing. It's going to be a few years. Yo todavía no veo eso por el momento, en los próximos 2 años, algo así. But eventually, yes, she will end up married, in a relationship, and happy. But again, she's got a lesson to learn, so that's not going to be until after 2023. Definitivamente eso no va a ser hasta después de 2023, porque ella tiene una lección grande kármica que tiene que pagar y hacer. She has a karmic lesson she needs to pay and do first. But eventually, she'll be happy in her relationship. Committed. Okay? All right. So, that's what I have for this one. And Please be patient with me. I have been extremely busy with work, so I have very limited time to do these interactives, okay? And have consideration. Por favor, tengan paciencia conmigo. Estoy tratando de hacerlos interactivos lo más rápido que puedo, pero es que he estado trabajando mucho y he tenido mucho tiempo limitado. All right, we'll talk soon.